Well, gang, I gotta say, today's deadlift workout was probably the best overall workout I've had all year long. I felt strong, I felt good, and it went way better than I anticipated. So, why don't you stick around with me for a few minutes to see how this all went down? Let's go do it. Well, hey gang, welcome back to Mark's 60 Plus Fitness Journey. Today is Sunday, August 21st, 2022. And let me tell you, it's been a busy week. I say this a lot, and it's true a lot. As you know, things get a little hectic sometimes, and last week was one of those hectic weeks. Two big things: selling my condo, so getting that ready. I got to move everything out, so I'm sorting through all that stuff. And the other big thing was we're moving the kiddo, the stepdaughter, Masha, is our Mrs. 60 Plus Fitness Journey's daughter, off to college, which we successfully did on Wednesday. That was like a 2-day evolution. If you've ever done that, you know how much fun that is. But done and back in order now. Luckily, I was able to keep my workouts in order. Did that, so I'm going to show you the one I did today, which was epic. I have to tell you, today's deadlift workout was probably the best workout I've had all year long. And I'm going to talk about why I think that was as I show you the workout, but it was a good one. So good to be back. Let me show you today's workout, and I'll give you a little snippet of the move up to Longwood University in Farmville, Virginia. Just a little snippet of the trip up there, and show you the workout, and then we'll catch back up in a few minutes. Wrap it all up. Let's go do it. Well, as I said, this was a busy week, and one of the bigger events of this week was moving the kiddo to college. Mrs. 60 Plus Fitness Journey's daughter's on her way to college, so we packed up the car, stuffed ourselves in, and drove from Norfolk, Virginia to Farmville, Virginia, to Longwood University. And I have to say, I was pleasantly surprised by this place. I hadn't been there yet, and it was a nice little town. The campus is beautiful. The support staff was amazing. The move-in was seamless. I think she is going to enjoy this experience. At least I hope so. But that was a nice little journey, and it turned out really well, better than I'd hoped. Okay, let's do a little catching up here. Now, as I said, last week was a lot busier than normal, and we all have busy weeks like that, but I was able to keep my workouts intact and get them done. And one of the big projects I'm working on at the moment is my pursuit of a 400 plus pound legit deadlift pull before I turn 63, which is at the end of the year. So this deadlift workout is just another one in pursuit of that goal. Now, when I recorded this morning, I really had no idea what I was going to run into. I thought it was just going to be another, fairly strenuous deadlift workout. I'm currently, today's goal was a 3 sets of 5 reps at 325 pounds. And I anticipated this to be a little bit of a struggle today. But as we'll see here shortly, I was pleasantly surprised. Now here's my last warm-up set here before I jump into my working weight of 325 pounds. But to preface all this, before I get into set 1 right here of 5 reps, I've been eating a lot, and it's kind of on purpose. Today I weighed in at 185 and a half pounds. And that's a little higher than I have been, but it was kind of by design because I kind of want to see if I can get my strength up in my squat and my deadlift. And I've made much more progress in my deadlift than my squats, but I think it's going to translate over into squats very soon. So I've got more calories in me, a lot more calories. I think I'm closing in on between 3,500 calories and 4,000 calories a day, which is a little scary for me, but it seems like it's paying dividends. So, like I said, the goal was 3 sets, 5 reps, and I could tell from the warm-ups this was going to be pretty good today. The weight felt good. So the first set here went smoothly. I could tell I could have done 10 or 12 there easily. And I think another thing that's made a world of difference is I've improved my grip by getting some liquid chalk. Oh my gosh, what a difference that has made. Really, I recommend that. If it just helped my grip by leaps and bounds. Now, this is set 2 here, by the way. Another thing I want to point out, I've mentioned it before, I just want to reiterate that I'm not using a belt for deadlifts or squats because my theory is that heavy compound movements like squats and deadlifts and others are basically a core workout. I don't really do any ab work or core work per se. So I'm going to let my abs and my core be my belt until that proves to be stupid. But so far, so good. And as I said, the 3 sets of 5 reps went remarkably easy for me today. And I decided what I would do was just finish up today's deadlift session of the workout by moving up to 335 pounds, which would be my working weight for my next deadlift session. I'll be starting with 335, doing 3 sets of 3, then 3 sets of 4, then 3 sets of 5 in each successive workout. But here I was able to pull off 7 very easily, and this should have been an AMRAP, as many reps as possible. I could have done more. I'm kind of disappointed I didn't. I could have pulled out 10 there, I believe, but that was an epic deadlift workout, my friends. Okay, so I'm going to finish up that really stupendous deadlift workout, for me anyway, with some shoulder work. And I've been doing this a lot recently. The last 5 or 6 deadlift sessions I've done shoulders after. And I'm starting here with some heavy seated dumbbell overhead presses. Heavy for me anyway. I think I've got 50 pounders there. Did 3 sets, 2 failure. Now these 3 sets were 2 failure. And that was a lot of work. Felt good though. Now here I'm going to do what I call heavy lateral raises. Again, I've said this before on my shoulder workouts. When I record these, I see my elbows bent way more than I feel they are when I'm doing the workout. But anyway, 3 sets of these. I'm going to primarily focus on when I do my shoulder work on lateral side deltoids because on my chest day, needless to say, I'm going to hit my anterior delts, and on back day I'm going to hit the posterior delts. So I'm going to try to put most of my shoulder work into the side delts. And here I'm doing my favorite shoulder workout, my shoulder flies. Now this looks like it would hit more the rear delts, but for me I feel it more in my lateral delts. And obviously I can feel it in the rear as well, and traps, upper traps. But 3 sets of those as well in the 12 to 15 set range, pretty much to failure. And these are my another variation of the lateral raises. I call these lateral crunches. I kind of bend my elbows quite a bit and just focus on pulling my elbows up and making the side deltoids do the work. Try to hit that as a mind-muscle connection. Bend the elbows, make the side delts do the work. But as I said, I just want to reiterate too, I've got a lot more calories in me, a lot more energy. I think it's translated into more energy and stronger workouts May have translated into a little bit bigger belly, but I can tolerate that for a little bit. I want to get my strength up. This is a pretty cool experiment, raising my calories, and so far I'm happy with it. But that's it. Epic deadlift, sweet shoulder workout today, and I just want to say thank you so very much for hanging out with me. I surely do appreciate it. And let's have a sweet and awesome workout week next week. All right, there was today's deadlift workout. And some shoulder work too. Been throwing in shoulder work on deadlift day, so anyway, that felt pretty good. That was a good workout, as I said, and I think feeding myself, maybe even calling it overfeeding myself a little bit, has made quite a bit of difference in my strength work, and particularly the deadlifts. And I'm hoping it crosses over into the squat world, but at any rate, I'll take that workout. Hopefully this week is going to be a little calmer. I'm still working on getting my condo stuff together and moved out. Next week will be a big week with that, with the sale of that. Got an inspection on Tuesday, so wish me well on that. Anyway, a lot of things coming down the pike, but I want to keep this going. This is also a big thing to me, so I want to keep it rolling. And whenever I miss 3 or 4 days, I miss you guys and gals, and I miss doing this. So it's good to be back, and tomorrow's another day, and I thank you very much for hanging out with me here. I certainly do appreciate it. And while I'm thinking about it, hit that like button for me. If you're this far in, might as well. And if you haven't already, consider clicking that subscribe button. We're growing incrementally, slowly but surely, and it's fun. It really is. So I guess that's it for today. And I will say, with that, until next time, go get 'em. Mark out.